2 years ago, after getting into fitness, losing some weight, like a few tens of pounds, while also training consistently for half a year, I started to see some results. And I also had a few friends who were training. And the thing is that I started to see a lot of results. I got a lot more jacked as time went on. I started to build a body that I could have been proud of. But in relation to me, my friends, even though that they were training pretty intensely, their technique was pretty good and their diet was decent. They hadn't seen as much results as me. Some of them quit and some of them are still going but still are not that jacked. The thing is that I don't wanna bash on them for sure, but I saw them not doing one thing that I had been doing that I really think that made a massive difference. Now, I acknowledge the importance of genetics. I know that my genetics are pretty decent and theirs is probably worse. But I also realize that when you neglect this one thing, no, not necessarily you, but when one neglects this essential thing, he guarantees making a lot less progress in the gym. I wrote a community post about it a few days ago. Let me check it out. You are not jacked because of this mistake. There is a massive mistake that I see a lot of men make. Think about a guy whose name is Steve. He goes to the gym, he takes pre-workout for maximum gains, he eats enough protein and calories each and every day. You would probably assume that he fulfills around 80% of his genetics potential. But the thing is that he doesn't, because he neglects his sleep. Instead of sleeping, Steve watches Netflix, plays video games, or does whatever. He doesn't care about his sleep. He knows that it is pretty important, but he is yet to completely comprehend this fact. And because of that, he has never tried to prioritize it, and he has never saw the benefits of prioritizing it and sleeping enough. He sleeps around 3 to 7 hours each and every night, and he fulfills around 40 to 60% of his genetic potential due to this deadly mistake. The thing is that if you are serious about gaining muscle, especially as a beginner, sleeping is such an essential thing that you should be doing. And by neglecting your sleep, you are hindering your progress by a pretty long shot, like my friends. I didn't make this mistake, and here is how I got over it. Because before I became a pretty good sleeper, I was sleeping between 2 to 4 hours each and every night. It's as simple as not playing video games and watching TV, because think about it like this. You have the time for sleep, and your body needs sleep, right? That's something that it needs, an essential thing for it. But there are those activities that mask your sleep needs from your bodies, your sleepiness, your tiredness, and by doing them, you become a lot less sleepy. You hinder your sleep, you reduce its quality, and you also don't realize when you are really tired, and because of that, you will sleep less. These activities are hyper-stimulating, stressful ones. Things like watching anime, playing video games. By the way, I was doing all of these activities, so no shame on you, bro, whatever. All of these activities, scrolling on short-form content, doing them just before sleep, like half an hour before sleep, 15 minutes before sleep, guarantee that you will not feel as sleepy. It also increases the chances that you will not stop watching them because they are fun, and they also reduce your sleep, which by extension will cause you to have a shitty sleep or to not sleep at all. Now, when it comes to sleep time, the more important thing when it comes to sleep, there are no shortcuts, to be honest. You need to put the time to allocate it into sleep. Now, I don't want to come out as preachy and arrogant as the guy who tells you to sleep and stop playing video games, bro. But that's the truth. If you want to make more gains in the gym, then sleeping is essential. You must allocate these 8-9 hours towards sleep. That's the way to maximize gains. It's the same thing as training, as dieting. It has the same importance as dieting, as eating your protein and calorie goals. So please, bro, if you really want to get more jacked, then don't neglect it, allocate the time. And then there is another important metric when it comes to it, and it is sleep quality, sleep efficiency, and it is how efficient your body is at sleeping. So each one of us has a different time in which we should go to sleep at. Because some of us are morning guys, some of us are late night guys, and the way to sleep more efficiently is to find your own chronotype and then sleep based on it. I don't know if it is called chronotype, whatever. Fact check me in the comments. But you basically sleep to the times that you have a good sleep at, and that's one way. The second way is to go to sleep and wake up at the same times when it comes to the hours that your chronotype is designed for. And that's basically it. If you want to share more advice, share it in the comments. And if you enjoyed this video, you can like and subscribe. I will see you tomorrow. Bye, bro.